Hey! So today we're playing Horizon Modern Warfare, Remastered or whatever. We tried playing this last year. It was the H2M mod back then, and then I got a cease and desist by Activision. But some developers picked it up, and I believe they made it open source is the thing, so like they can't get a cease and desist because any random developer can just pick it up and continue working on it. But in essence, it's Modern Warfare Remastered with a whole bunch of content from Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. Put into it. The OG 1, 2, and 3 too, not like the bad 1, 2, and 3. So basically, it's just all old CODs in one package, and I love it. I was gonna try and get like a good old school gameplay thing, commentary, where I do really good and then talk over that, but we're just gonna do this one live because I'm just so excited to share this with you all. And so here we are just hanging out.
We've taken the lead.
So if you've been following the recent Dufflet Plays Games saga, especially in terms of Dinkum, I was doged, but I got undoged yesterday. My workplace was able to put in an exemption labeling my role as mission critical, and so I'm able to work despite hiring freezes due to withdrawn and withheld federal funding. So in essence, I got a job again. On the downside for the Dufflet Plays Games world,
Friendly Predator missile inbound.
probably gonna continue to be not the most consistent
Delta team, enemy UAV
publishing schedule. Dude, the Maz is just still OP as ever. Oh wow.
Still jamming our radar.
Yeah, so I feel bad. These guys are trying to quick scope and I'm just melting them.
Enemy UAV spotted.
Oh my god. The thing is,
Heads up.
with this
Spotted. UAV online.
new release, with this Horizon mod pack, they make it where you have to take like an extra step to unlock everything. And so like everybody's kind of unlocking stuff together, which is really cool. Like you don't have a bunch of level 1000 people. I think you can like download and unlock all file if you find it, but
Delta airstrike on the way.
who wants to unlock random files?
Missile inbound.
But yeah, if you want to look up how to download this, just look up on YouTube like Horizon Modern Warfare.
Killed.
There's a Discord for the Horizon team. That's like the people who are making the pack. You can figure it out.
UAV online.
You're a gamer. It's actually a lot easier than it used to be because they were able to get a launcher out. H2M last year, they got the cease and desist before they officially released it, so there was like no official launcher. So everyone was having to like scrap together random downloads and stuff. But this makes me so happy because I did not play Modern Warfare 3 enough. Back in the day, I was like, oh, this is just like Modern Warfare 2 reskinned, but not the same. And I already played the heck out of Modern Warfare 2. Not realizing that like it was still the formula, and
Heads up, Delta.
the formula would only
UAV online.
deteriorate in quality more and more as the years go on. But yeah,
The enemy
as I was saying,
radar.
I'm gonna have a job again. Same job I would have had, but then didn't have, and now have again. I was just fully assuming that they weren't gonna get the exemption through because I feel like that's the way to treat those things. It's like, well, I got a sort of plan B. Thank God I got a plan B because, man, government hiring freezes are all over the place. And as a early career biologist, most of my work comes from either government or government funded projects. So that was really stressful. It's crazy because like I was doing job searching around this time last year because that's when I graduated, and there was so much more. There's so much more positions, and they all sounded so cool. But I was being really picky back then because I didn't realize that my industry would get absolutely destroyed by the current administration.
UAV online.
But it's nice. It's nice to know that I'm getting a government position, and I'm gonna get all the benefits that come with that, and the security that comes with that. And it's not the exact position that I was hoping for, but for this current era for biology, I'm just lucky to have a job, let alone a government job in the field. And it's in a position that like I'll be able to side train into more environmentally focused stuff, which is what I truly want to do and have experience in. And also it's in a cool area.
Kill confirmed.
I interviewed for this one job that was like really rural, and after planning and signing a lease to move to the area where this job that I got is located, I was like, oh boy,
Counter UAV.
this is going to be a completely different environment than what I was hoping for and planning on getting. So it's nice to be going back to my metropolitan oriented area, but still like a suburby metropolitan area I'm going to. So it's cool because it's like not. That recoil's so weird. Look at this. I don't know.
Nice work, Delta. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. My cat's getting old and lazy. But yeah, like it's like suburby, which is cool. I don't want to live like in a downtown really because I grew up rural. Looking out my window and there's like trees and very quiet streets. And one of my favorite experiences growing up was sure we'll do high rise, was going on jogs at like 9 in the morning around town, and it was just like the most peaceful atmosphere, just calm, no cars or anything. It's during like my fucking first gap year. I've had like 8 of those at this point. This last gap year wasn't supposed to be a gap year, but things kept happening. But yeah, then I went to Colorado Springs or whatever and lived there for a month. And I tried doing that same like jog routine, and it just wasn't the same because the roads were all busy. Even though that's like not a very busy hustle bustle city, it's still like, whoa, not everything's like this small town I'm from.
Charlie secure.
And the area that my place is the suburbs of is the suburbs of a very busy city. So there's like a lot of different areas that I could have lived. It could have been kind of hectic. My position wouldn't be in the city, but it's in like a smaller city near the city, and then I'm in like a suburb near the smaller city. Near the city. It's like that's like the distance I want. It's like not in the middle of everything, but still close enough to everything that I can either ride a train or even drive into. Whereas like the deeper into the urban metropolitan area you get, the harder it gets to even drive anywhere. That's like one thing that I like about small town is you can drive anywhere, really. Like I get that like it would be nice to live in a walkable city, but it depends on like sure, being like all the way in the walkable city would be cool if your job was close enough that it wasn't a hassle to get to, and that you didn't have to deal with how expensive living in the depths of the city can be. Oh boy, oh boy. Even though it turns out living in the suburbs of a big city probably just as expensive these days. They weren't lying when they said during COVID that everyone was moving out of the cities into the suburbs and driving up those housing costs. But I feel like I found a good little spot. I'm really excited. I'll be moving in like 2 or 3 weekends from now.
Target down.
And starting my job like 3 or 4 weeks from now. I don't know. I'll figure that out soon.
Cover me, I'm reloading.
I'm so happy I'm playing COD right now, by the way. This... I was going on a rant yesterday to my friends about this. I just think this is like peak arcade shooter. Like, I can't slide. Can't even dolphin dive. I'll admit Black Ops 1 dolphin dives were pretty cool. You can like kind of do a mock dolphin dive. Ain't the same. But no sliding. No tactical and full-on sprint. I don't even know what the hell they're called. Just sprinting and tactical sprinting or something. I hate that. Why do I have 2 sprints? No abilities. It's just good. I don't know if I'm getting old. Or if current gaming has just gone too far from what I enjoy as FPS gaming. Hold on. I don't get it, but talking for like videos always makes me have to blow my nose. I don't know if it's like the way that I talk when I'm recording or what. Because I don't have to blow my nose when I just talk in real life.
Target down.
Maybe it's like a stress response. I don't know. Oh, baby, a triple! The Scar is the best gun in the world, I swear. The only problem is never enough ammo in it. And I don't think I have Scavenger unlocked.
Pop and smoke.
I know you now, I know.
Changing mag.
Whoa.
Tango down.
My cat's getting old and just becoming a little attention monster. Just always wants to lay around, just get scritches. Oh.
Target down. Target neutralized.
So yeah, that's the spiel. I was really glad when I got my fucking hiring freeze bullshit. I got notified 1 day before my lease started, so I had everything set up, like internet, gas. I think electric was through the apartment. There's one other thing, I think, but I don't remember. But yeah, everything was set up. Literally gonna like get my keys and start the process of moving in the next day, and then I got the call. It's like, yep, we don't know what to do with you. But on the bright side, I was able to find a unit in the same place I originally signed for, so that's really cool. Yesterday, I immediately drove down there to tour one of the units, as just like the one I had before, because I want to look at it first. Okay, all the leasing agents lately are just like, wow, you're like really thorough. I'm like running the hot water, running the sink, the bathroom, like the shower, opening like every cabinet, opening the windows and the patio door. Like, I'm gonna be moving somewhere. I want to be thorough, because too many times it's like you move into a place and then you realize all the issues. It's like, might as well catch them early, that way they can't blame you for them, and you can like get them addressed before you move. And if they're like deal breakers, you don't want to sign into a 12-month lease to a place that's not good, right? Like,
UAV ready for deployment.
oh baby, 8 kill streak. I'm running out of ammo. This is the exact problem I told you about. That's all right. I died.
UAV online.
Advanced UAV, that's kind of cool. Right now I have advanced UAV, AC-130, nuke, because I don't have chopper gun unlocked. I actually got an AC-130 like 2 games ago, but I was in Burger Hut and Terminal and someone came in and murdered me, of course. It's probably the first place you look if somebody has an AC-130 or chopper gun, right? Where else are you going to hide on that map? Probably behind the terminals in that one spawn point. A little office near there.
Enemy UAV.
Near the metal detectors. You know what I'm talking about.
Online. Target neutralized.
Hopefully we can get some of the MW3 maps. So, apparently, this Horizon,
Enemy UAV.
remaster, I'm probably repeating myself, but it came out, like, after H2M, which was last year's, like, project,
Securing C.
and it actually, like, worked. Like, after the cease and desist for the H2M team, Horizon got this all going, and we're
Reloading.
like,
Securing B.
I don't know, they had like the launcher and everything, but it's like everybody got so confused after H2M got cease and desisted and you had to download all these weird sketchy files that it just kind of the momentum just fizzled out, and then there's just like really underpopulated servers in this, even though it was like fully up and working. But it was like 2 or 3 days ago or something along those lines, like within the last week, that where the hell was it?
UAV online.
That they released their Nightshade DLC, which is where they added all the MW3 content, and so that's where this new wave of activity came from. And I am really hoping that this stays like consistent and actively updated, because it's my favorite. The way that I compare it to is like, what if Counter-Strike went the Valorant route like 10 years ago and have constantly been, I guess, right, why do they use a 3D scope? And it's like, what if Valorant just constantly was like what CS2 was, or Counter-Strike, whatever it'd be called now. We'd be at like Counter-Strike 20 by now. Counter-Strike 20, universal offensive, CSUO, you know, CSUO, and I'd hate that just as much, I think, as I'd hate the new CODs, unless it'd be like really cracked. I would imagine Marvel Rivals, but Counter-Strike. So yeah, that's my take on like these old CODs are gold, and I wish that they'd I wish they'd go back to the old sauce. I was telling my friends yesterday too that like, wow, this map, wow, I actually remember this map. MW3 was so long ago, I like barely remember it. But what was I saying? Ooh, this gun's great. Completely ruined my train of thought. Just all these memories started flooding back in my head of this map. Frick. Oh yeah, Fortnite. That's what I'm thinking of. Fortnite Skibbity Sigma Riz. OG Fortnite. Like, I was watching these old Daquan videos. Fucking bop, give me them toes, boy. Bop. Fucking Daquan. And old Fortnite, man. Like, no sprinting and slide canceling. God damn it. Why does every game have to be the same? Like, the same homogenous slop. Like, I like the slower pace of it. I feel like I need scuff controllers to play like any current game. Like I need to be able to like jump and slide with fucking paddles on the back of my controller to be able to be competitive, especially with like Apex or now the new CODs, because there's like 2 sprints and diving and fucking Omni movement. Omni movement is like the very definition of what I hate with like the direction modern shooters have gone.
Our UAV's online.
I don't. I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. I'm serious about this stuff. And so that's why I'm so happy that this exists, and I want it to thrive and continue to exist, because it just, this is like, it's just casual too. It's like I'm not
Enemy UAV
having to sweat my absolute nards off trying to fucking get my battle pass filled out. Vibration's enabled, but my controller's not vibrating. Whatever. I really wish it was vibrating, because that's like ultimate nostalgia.
Counter UAV has
But
been deployed.
we'll make do. Ooh. Oh! By the way, was gonna say before I got ambushed from both sides, I've been playing Expedition 33 lately. That game is phenomenal. Phenomenal. It's on Game Pass, so if you have that, you can check it out. It was really upsetting because I was playing Oblivion Remastered, which doesn't run great on my computer, but I can have a job soon, so maybe I'll be able to afford a new computer at some point and be able to fucking play games again. My current computer's like 11 years old. Coincidentally, as old as my cat. No, it's probably like 9 or 10 years old. So a little bit younger than my cat. The fuck was I saying? Yeah, Expedition 33. For one, it runs on my computer, which is insane because it's so gorgeous. Man, I can't wait to get a fucking new GPU that can run like DLSS and stuff, because I'm having to use all these like janky ass like forms of upscaling, like TSR and fucking shit like that. I might be able to run Tarkov when 1.0 comes out without million fucking stutters. Sorry. Bring up a lot on my mind, Lurf. Lot on my mind.
UAV has been deployed.
But yeah, I'm blown away that Expedition 33 runs so well on my computer for how gorgeous it is. I do understand that it's turn-based, so it's not like they're having to have like a whole bunch of entities moving around that the CPU's keeping track of, but still blows my mind. It's so gorgeous, and the cutscenes are gorgeous. The soundtrack, just superb, and the dialogue, the voice acting, amazing. The lip syncing leaves some to be desired. It kind of reminds me of like old Assassin's Creed lip sync sometimes. Probably even current Assassin. I don't know. They probably worked on it. Come out with like 50 since I last played. But
UAV spotted.
oh, I do have the intervention equipped. I thought I still had the parrot. Oh, and the plot and the characters. I may have already said the characters, but the plot,
UAV has been
insane.
enemy advanced.
The enemy design and art direction they take with enemies, stunning. It's a masterpiece so far. I haven't beat it, so I can't give an ultimate take. But oops. But yeah, I'm blown away. I was really surprised how immediately sucked in I got, because I'm really not a turn-based gamer. I don't play a lot of turn-based games, and this is like that old JRPG style. And last JRPG I played was probably like an old
UAV's online.
Luigi game for the DS. I can't remember if Mario was in it. I feel like it was a Luigi game, but there might have been
Enemy
Marioing going on. It's actually a really good game. I'd love to figure out what it was. Never beat it. It was really hard. But the cool thing about Expedition 33's turn-based is that you have to like. There's still a dodge and parry mechanic when your characters are getting attacked. You still have to memorize like the attack patterns of the enemies you're facing, because
Enemy H6.
it's like a quick time event in a way, but you don't get indicators of when to dodge. It's still like Elden Ring style, where you have to like just kind of dodge based on the attacks. There is like little audio cues though that you can pick up. It's a little bit weird because the parry is such a tight window that you're supposed to fuck this thing. The parry's such a tight window that you're supposed to like parry right before they hit your character, but since you're watching from like a more distant like turn-based game view, it's hard to tell exactly when you're supposed to dodge based on like distance of the weapon to your character. So it's more like going off of certain cues, like when their character animation does this is when you dodge. But I was never a big like Dark Souls guy, or like I didn't even get that far in Elden Ring because the repetitive like, oh man, let me try again, oh man, let me try again really wears on me. But Expedition 33, I was telling some of my friends, it gives me incentive to keep pushing along compared to Elden Ring, because I want to get to more cutscenes and dialogue and like progress the story, and so that's pretty cool. It's got me more in tune with my like trying again and again to kill a hard boss sort of mindset. Oh, everybody wants Rust. Okay, fine. I keep wanting to back out to change my classes a little bit. Then we get these good maps. But yeah, fantastic game. Just like the cutscenes are like cinematic as hell. The characters are all charming and have nuance to them. Very good writing. Everything about the game. Like, I'm even having fun with the turn-based combat because the effects and all the sound effects and visual effects and like synergies and stuff are really engaging. I can't praise the game enough, and don't take my word for it. Take Moist Critical's. He said it's probably up there as one of the top 20 games he's ever played. He's says the hype is completely valid, and I gotta agree. The only problem is the game came out, came out when I was in the middle of a Bannerlord run, and also this fucking COD Remastered community project just came out, so I've been stretched thin trying to get all my gaming in. Listen, Bannerlord, there's this mod called I think it's like Empires of Europe 1100 or something. I know Europe 1100 is like definitely the thing, but I don't know if there's like an Empires of... I gotta stop running the open. My Rust senses are off. I always have to remember how to play Rust. It's like, wait, use cover. They're everywhere. But yeah, this Bannerlord mod, Empires 1100, it makes it the whole entire map of Europe, including like all the way to fucking, what is it? I don't think it's Armenia. Is it Armenia? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever's like the east edge of the Red Sea, I think. My geography knowledge is shit. I think it's the Black Sea. All the way to basically like all of Europe, and then North Africa included, and a lot of the Middle East, all the way to like the right edge of wherever Iran's at. Like, holy shit. This shit's fast paced. Oh no, they got a Reaper. Those things are awful. You remember Reapers? Fucking... You just shoot a million Predator missiles. Oh wow. This is ass. I think I'm shooting at a UAV, not the UAV. Can't see it, I can't see it. It's gone. Okay, well there's a counter UAV. Let me, oh my god. Alright, fine. Pull out the intervention. Go back to this nonsense. That threw my train of thought off. What was I talking about again? Bannerlord? Yeah. So, Will M10, you guys know him? He's my character. I modeled my guy to look like him. And, let's just say he's, doing very well. He started off as Irish. Oh, alright, one more tip or thing about that mod is, it's got, like, all the historical lords and stuff as the lords that are running around, which is so cool. And, like, each kingdom description has actual historical information on the kingdom. So cool. Anyways, oh, and I have the realistic battle mod on, which, like, changes all the damage values to make it, more realistic. A lot harder to stab through armor, so it like draws the battles out. So cool. Anyways, Will M10. He started off as an Irish dude. He's like an Irish serf, and so I took him around. I eventually made him a vassal of the Irish king. He got that privilege by fighting as a mercenary in the Irish-English War, but then Ireland never went to war again because the only people they can go to war with is England, and if England doesn't decide to go to war with Ireland because they're preoccupied with their own stuff, then Ireland just sits there, and that's really boring. So then I disavowed myself from Ireland. Most of the lords of Ireland really didn't like me after that, but I needed to make money and gain influence, and the only way that I have fun doing that is through wars. And so I became a mercenary of Poland because they were at war with Hungary and the Holy Roman Empire. Eventually I became a vassal of Poland because I thought, well, if Ireland hates me and doesn't like going to war with people, I'll just become King of Poland. And so I became a vassal of Poland. A lowly lord fighting for Poland, trying to battle the tide of Holy Roman Empire and Hungary. I think eventually the Holy Roman Empire, they gained a truce, but then the Rus tribes on the east declared war on Poland, and Hungary was getting absolutely massive, so now we were fighting a war on the east and the south, and they were getting gobbled up because Poland wasn't that big. And so vowed myself to the wrong king, but thankfully losing respective lords from Poland wasn't too bad, because after I disavowed myself from the Polish nation, Poland became no more. They got completely gobbled up. And so then I went back to the mercenary life, fighting for France against the Spaniards, which is... I was trying to first join all the tribes that were fighting Hungary to get revenge. I joined the Roman Empire, which is apparently not the same as the Holy Roman Empire. Don't ask me how that works. Dude, those Reapers are so annoying. I really need cold-blooded. Weird. Why am I always on the team getting destroyed? I don't even know which one's Reaper. I don't think they even have a Reaper anymore. Yeah, so, unfortunately, the Roman Empire was super tiny, and they were getting gobbled up by everyone, and I couldn't find a good battle to fight. So then I fought for the French against the Spaniards. Started really gaining a lot of money and influence. And so, that's when I saw that Ireland was at war with England again. And so I rushed my little booty up there to try and help them out again, because I wanted to still fight back the larger powers and still had a little bit of allegiance to Ireland in my Wilson heart, because he was Irish in the playthrough. And so started fighting England again. King again offered me to become a vassal. I figured I need to... I've got a lot of money, got a lot of influence. Might as well start getting some fiefs, which is castles or towns. Your lords will usually lend them to you after you win great battles. or just whenever the kingdom takes battles. They really like to give castles and towns to people who have none. It's pretty nice, and not how I rule. Wow, I did really bad there. Is that really bad content to watch? So yeah, that was how Milson went back to the Irish, and then Dome. Dude, I really want to change my classes, but I keep getting into these good old maps. But yeah, then they undeclared war on England, and I was really upset because, again, Milson was having to sit around with no wars to fight in, and no fief. And so then we were just kind of hanging around, and I in between or during the peace period gained enough money to barter for the hand of the Princess of Ireland, and also gained a lot of good reputation again with the Irish lords during our battle with England. Lords really like when you fight with them and you lead the battle and win. But yeah. Tried to rizz up the princess before bartering for her hand with the king, but failed the charm checks, and she was like, no, I don't like you. But then I gave the king a whole lot of money to form an alliance between our families, and became wed to the Princess of Ireland. And then during the peace period, the King of Ireland died of natural causes, because I have that turned on. He just got too old. And it went up to a vote for who the new king should be. And everybody chose Milson. I'm wondering if it's because he was married to the princess, and also because he got a lot of good favor with the lords by fighting with them. I don't know. But that was really unexpected and awesome, because usually in Bannerlord it's really hard to start a kingdom, because you have to like declare yourself king with the few fiefs you have, and whatever kingdom lent you those fiefs will go to war with you, because why are you taking my castles? And so then I became King of Ireland and have led a successful campaign against the Swedes, because they were over across the ocean, and I couldn't go to war with the English because they were still large, but the Swedes were at war with the Kingdom of Hungary, so they were beaten up and split apart and looking delicious. So got control of a good chunk of Sweden, and then that built up my wealth and forces enough to start eating England bit by bit, and they also ended up being at war with the Holy Roman Empire, so they were distracted and beaten down. So I was able to eat all of England except for one city, unfortunately London, which the I can't remember the name, one of the Middle Eastern clans took. And then can't remember the name of the city, but one south of London that the Holy Roman Empire took, because I wasn't at war with either of those, so they were just trying to grab some stuff while I was warring with England. Yeah, so now, oh yeah, also in the middle of all that, somewhere along the lines, we ate Scotland too. So now all of England and Ireland and Scotland, chunk of Sweden, and then just this weekend I've started fighting back the Middle Eastern tribe that ended up eating a large chunk of France. And so now we've got like the Normandy swath eaten up. So yeah, it's been really fun. I'm at the point where I can start like picking my troop composition. There's this mod called Improved Garrisons that lets you like create recruiters and choose troop templates for them from like various ethnicities or nations or kingdoms. And it's so cool because there's also this mod called like Eric's Flavor Pack, or like Eric's Troops. Man, why am I always on the team that's getting stomped on? I'm so tired of all these kill streaks just destroying me. Yeah, that Eric's Flavor Pack mod. Dude, no, I can't. We're getting too destroyed. Not for it. Bad lobby gives me time to change my classes. Let's try this. I don't even remember this gun. I'm trying to use different things than what I used to. Dude, kind of sucks. Got a prestige to get your custom slots. The old-fashioned grind. But yeah, the Eric's Troops mod is like so cool because it adds historical armors and characters like troops you can hire to your little war band. So fun. And it's such a cool way to like engage with history. I need the ump. I need it. I don't care. I need it. It's a cool way to engage with history while also having fun honing my battle tactics. How long has it been? 41 minutes. I should probably end this, but we're just going to keep it rolling. I don't know. Just treat it like a podcast. Just save it in your watch later. I just joined the same fucking lobby. Whatever, at least I got to customize my classes. Maybe I'll get on the team that's steamrolling.
Kill confirmed.
Nope, don't think I did.
Collect dog tags.
Whatever.
UAV online.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock in for a sec.
Enemy A86.
One on my banner ordering it. I definitely play like trash when I'm yapping. I stop focusing as much. And also this other team is pooping on us, which is pretty annoying. I feel like when I shut up and lock in, that's why I need to have like Spotify playing to continue engagement. But I'll be quiet and you can just like absorb the COD, just the aura, because I'm sure that that's got its own charm to it. I'm getting stomped on. Of course, raging is a natural part of the soundscape of old COD. He's hacking! He's fucking hacking! Alright, that was really immersive and authentic. Glad we were able to lock in there. Yeah, honestly. One round, please. I don't remember Resistance. What map is that? Oh, my back is like killing me. Nothing like driving for fucking like 5 hours in one day, and then the next day just having your back just as the stiffest, tightest thing in the world. Just like one giant muscle knot that is my back. Ooh, this map. I remember this map. I was saying earlier, this is an infected map. I infected on this map. You know,
Kill confirmed.
I really don't remember this gun. What an incredible project.
Secure those dog tags.
It's cool seeing everybody at low ranks too. It's Christmas.
We've taken the lead.
Still getting used to controller feel. The dead zones and everything. And the maps. I don't remember these maps as well. Modern Warfare 2 ones are like just in my brain forever, but these MW3 ones are really didn't play MW3 a whole ton. Like,
You've lost the lead.
pretty sure that's just when I started playing like Battlefield. Maybe Halo Reach. Well, Halo's
The
probably out
enemy's
around then.
entering our radar.
Or it's when I went on a PC tear and I was playing DayZ with Will M.
Enemy UAV spotted. Take care of it.
Or I was flying planes. I don't know. When did MW3 come out? I don't even want to know. Maybe I was playing soccer. Was I playing Red Dead? Curious what games were out around MW3 times. I've always been a variety gamer. Maybe I was playing War Thunder. No joke, definitely could have been. I like to play all the games. Used to play PC games, used to play console games, used to play top-down games, used to play FPS games. Oh my god. I'm not doing great right now. This map, really weird. I feel like it's just gonna be a sit in the back and snipe map. I feel like people play very weaselly in this. Ooh. I mean, it's kind of fair since time to kill is so fast.
Jamming our radar.
Is it Sleight of Hand Pro that you need to aim down sight faster?
Online. You've lost the lead.
And do I have that yet? Because really, can't quick scope without Sleight of Hand Pro.
UAV spotted. Take care of it. Kill confirmed.
Oh, I do have Sleight of Hand Pro. Nice. Sorry, all of a sudden my gameplay is just trash. It's like I'm playing a new game. These different maps. Oh my god, I can't even. He's just prone down there. Fucking coward.
Enemy care package incoming. Enemy UAV spotted.
God damn it. I need fucking Ghost. Oh, it's awful. It's awful. It's all going downhill.
Enemy payload in theater.
And now they got it.
Enemy UAV.
It's a bad lobby. I can't. It's a bad lobby. I joined the same lobby. It's not. Whoever keeps getting those Pablos. Oh, my game crashed. Whatever. It's all going downhill. It's been in 48 minutes. All I did here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more content. Leave a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. What was your favorite COD? Are you a Black Ops dude? Are you a World War dude? Are you a Modern Warfare 2019 dude or gal? Whatever. Who's even watching right now? Bye.